This game is kind of dependent on... Well, manipulating RNG in this game is dependent on a couple of parameters that are specific to your console. And one of them is random. So if I get bad luck, then I won't hit the correct initial seed, which means my tepig will not be perfect. So I need to... the guy and the girl play exactly the same. So the guy is faster for resets, so I pick the guy. Or at least as far as I know, they play the same. But since the guy is faster to pick for resets, I pick the guy. Hey, Emily. Alright, I'm trying to answer questions, guys. I'm also just completely... Like, I am completely out of my element right now. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to name my character, and I'm going to name the rival, and then after that it's going to show a text box that says creating save data. And for that text box, it's going to show a clock that's spinning around, and if that clock starts in the down position, that's my seed. The place that that clock starts is seed dependent. So right here after I name this guy, look for the clock in the bottom right, and if it's in the down position, which it is, so there we go, second try, then I hit my seed. So that's random, but my seed is approximately 30% likely, so it was only going to take me, on average, 3 or 4 tries. So that was good. So now I get to continue. Alright, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I suck, and I hope I can just finish this run. Honestly. Honestly, if I get past Drillbur, I can probably finish this run. That's all I need to do, is get past Drillbur. The heck, Meso? The guy's design for this game isn't bad. Hey, Jonghyun. Favorite Pokemon streamer? Oh, Tyrant. Dude, Tyrant's good. Thanks, MB. Hey, Omni. Oh, wait, it's hold B, mash A. Alright, hopefully. So now, I need to do my movement perfectly here. If I don't do this movement perfectly, then my tepig is messed up and I have to start over. So hopefully I do everything here correctly. I'm gonna focus for a sec. If I don't do this right, I will not get the right tepig. So right now my tepig is guaranteed to have perfect IVs, but if I don't talk to Bianca on the right frame, he'll have the wrong nature and I have to reset. So I need to focus. It's not that hard, it's just walking. I don't even have the running shoes yet, but if I mess up, I'm gonna be sad. It's really easy, so I shouldn't. But I need to take a specific path. And then I need to, like, mash really fast, because the seed isn't stable on this one. Okay, wait. Thankfully, my movement is, like, really, really simple. I just need to turn left up here. And if I did everything right, then this girl up here is gonna walk up, and then when I get halfway up the stairs, she'll walk up again. She just did. And then I need to talk to Bianca really fast right here. Because the seed is not stable, and if I don't talk to her fast enough, which hopefully that was fast enough, then I'll get the wrong tepig. Yes. Okay. This should be right, I think. Yeah, Zeepo, this is my first run, and I suck. I have never done this before. I'm not even confident I'm going to finish this run, but I'm going to try. I won't even be using tepig for the entire run, Emily. I'll be using tepig for the start, and then I'm switching to the actual god, Drillbur, later. Drillbur's the hero, honestly. First of all, I actually hate all of the Gen 5 starters. Gen 5 games are some of my favorites, but I don't like any of the starters. Which is why it's great that this run just switches to Drillbur partway through the run, because Drillbur is the young legend, honestly. Drillbur is the legend. Hey, Dia. Okay, that was a crit, I was gonna say. That hit should always be 4 turns. Unless you get a crit. Okay, that was the right Drillbur. He had 15 attack, 10 special defense. Okay, so I got it! I got it. It's my first try. Well, the first time I tried, I got the wrong timer 0, but that's RNG. So, the first time that RNG was good, I hit my Drillbur, or my Tep Exceed. Let's go! So now, for up until, like, right before Cheren, I can continue manipulating things. I'm gonna continue manipulating RNG up until right before Cheren, because after Cheren, it becomes impossible due to something I'll explain when we get there. But if I do everything correctly, which I won't, but if I do everything correctly, then I will be able to manipulate both my HM slaves, and manipulate no other encounters. I'm going to mess up though, and I will continue because I have backup strats if I do mess up. They're just slower, but if I do mess up, then I'll just catch other slaves that are slower. I'm gonna try to make this run a no reset no matter what. That's so slow, Zuner. I agree, Skazi, but I don't like any of the starters' designs in this gen. 6th gen, I actually like all of their designs. This gen, I don't like the starters that much. Just for fun, Drews. It's very different from what I normally run. I wanted to give it a go. Oh wait, I need to focus. Okay, I believe this girl should walk up on my left. Okay. But yeah, I'm just running this because I thought it would be fun to have like a game that's not like this game is execution heavy for sure, but it's not nearly as execution heavy as like in terms of like frame perfect inputs as MM. It's a different type of execution, I think. It's more like reacting to different situations, like with like it's like a very knowledge based game. Like all Pokemon games are very knowledge based, but I thought I'd try something a little different, little out of my comfort zone. I should be mashing through this. I'm dumb. Is Facecam delayed? I hope not. I like did a short, this is kind of a test stream. I'm not sure how well anything's going to function, whether my computer can even handle this. It looks like it's actually less intensive than streaming Majora's Mask, but I can't say for certain. Everything looks good on my end, so do tell me if anything's wrong. Okay, so I should get no encounters here, as long as I do the movement correctly. As long as I do the movement correctly, I will get no encounters here for and up until Cheren, except for ones I want. Okay, that was correct. That was good. Like, I need to do very specific movement all the way until, like, the 20-minute mark. It's kind of stressful, but it's okay if I mess up because it's my first run. I don't think that bonk will matter. Hopefully. It was very short. It doesn't advance anything, I think. Hopefully that didn't matter. We'll find out if it mattered, but I don't think it will. I'm gonna get world record my first run. I'm totally not gonna, like, completely screw up because I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Like, absolutely none. Okay. Him dying there is extremely unlikely. It's only a 9%. So, as close as that looked, it wasn't very likely. Okay, wait. I need to make sure I do this right. This is hard, I think. Okay, wait. Movement out of, like, black screens is a lot harder. Like, I hate having to do specific movement after trainers, because you have a black screen and it's harder to react to what, like, when you gain control. I might get last, I don't know. Whatever time I get, I'll probably submit, just because I like keeping track of my runs. I got Growl. Should I Ember in that situation? Probably. I don't know if it'll kill, though. It might not. Okay, I've done all the movement correct up to this point. As long as I continue doing it correctly, then I can manipulate my Psyduck and my Pidove in here, and they are my HM slaves. Psyduck gets Surf and Strength, and Pidove is Fly. Hey, Alan! Thanks for the host. Dude, that's... What the heck, Alan, were you streaming? That's like as unlikely as me running Pokemon. What the heck? How much do the slaves do to me? That's dangerous, but it's fine. They won't kill me, but they might put me into a range to be killed by the trainers afterwards. I'm not done with Zelda. This is... Okay, so in case you're like, what the heck? Trev's running Pokemon. Is he done with Majora's Mask? No, I'm not. Most people who watch me frequently know I can't stream, normally on the weekends, because I am home. And my setup is at my dorm, so I'm a half-hour drive away from my setup to stream Majora's Mask, so I normally just can't, and I still can't. But I got a DS with a capture card. I'm like, let's learn a DS game, and then I can stream, even if it's something different. I may have messed up. If I messed, that may have been a big enough mess up for me to get an encounter here. If I don't get an encounter here, I'm fine. Oh, I made it through. Okay, wait. So this spinner is manipulated. He shouldn't turn towards me. Okay, that bonk was intentional. Wait. I might actually be about to hit my... Why? I messed up somewhere. No! Okay, I'm off. He wasn't supposed to do that. I was trying to manipulate this spinner. As long as... What does he even have? I don't even know what he has, because this isn't supposed to happen. Freak! Okay, well, almost. I'll just tackle it. Yeah, it looks like a 2-hit. Dang it! Alright, well, if I had gotten it, it would have been a too good first run, honestly. I do know the route. I spent like a month learning this game. It's extremely difficult to get into. Okay, so my encounter route is messed up. Like, I'll try to continue the movement, but no. No, I should have gotten the Psyduck already. So yeah, it's over. But so I'll just get the backup slaves. And I might hit extra encounters, like this one. Unless this is a Pidove or a Psyduck. No, okay, I'll just... So yeah, I messed up. Honestly, if I'd gotten it, it just would have been a godly first run to run against. Now I don't have to run against a godly first run. I get to run against a sucky first run. Fantastic. Skazi, I've been asking questions all, month in the Pokemon Speedrun Discord. There were a bunch of people who knew. I wasn't learning it, by myself. I could sub 4. I think I actually could do that. I don't think that's beyond me. Alright, so let's just avoid as many bushes here as possible. Hope I don't get another encounter. Whatever. I'm like nearly... Like, okay, so me messing up the manipulation is fine, because I was nearly at the end of the part that you manipulate anyway. So I'm not gonna get too many encounters, because... I was nearly at the end. There was not much left to manipulate. I'm interested in Phantom Hourglass. I might do that one day, but I didn't want to do that immediately. I'd rather do something, like, extremely different from what I do. I didn't want to do another Zelda game. Azurill cannot surf, and you don't need cut. Oh my god. Okay. How much can this Pansage do to me? I'm kind of low. Oh no, he doesn't do much. Okay, this Pansage shouldn't threaten me. Unless it, like, paralyzes me and then I get, like, absolutely memed on. It does have Lick, so I'd have to use Lick and I'd have to get, like, absolutely memed on by paralysis. Okay, I didn't get paralyzed. We're fine. No, it doesn't, Jaxler. So, the reason... Like, after Cheren, we no longer manipulate anything, Jaxler, up until Drillbur, which we save and reset for anyway. Because after Cheren, you actually get a phone call. And during the phone call, all the characters blink, and their blinking advances the RNG. So unless you can advance the text in the phone call, frame perfectly, you can't manipulate after the phone call. Instead, we just buy repels after the phone call. But we only manipulate up to the phone call, which is coming up anyway. Thanks, Armageddon. I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, I'm gonna safety save before Cheren, because Cheren is actually one of the worst fights in the entire run, and Cheren is gonna absolutely murder me. Like, I hope you're ready for Cheren to, like, murder the heck out of me. It's gonna be fun. I will die. Probably. Need to advance my notes. I have 5 pages of notes. I used to have, like, 20, but I cut it down because that was stupid. Alright, so right after this cutscene, we're off to first gym in Cheren. I hate Cheren a lot. I'm just gonna do the movement I'm normally supposed to do here if I hadn't messed up the manipulation in order to practice. Which technically entails hitting an extra bush. Yeah, Shade Link got a lot shorter and he has a red cap now. Red visor. He also forces little animal-like creatures to fight each other. Dang, Zelda speedrunners are auto-hosting me. Rip. No encounter. Oh, okay. So that's the end of everything that's manipulated. So me messing up no longer matters. Would fall first in this run, so Nolan. My god, you guys are memers. I better not forget to split. Okay. Hey, Nat. I hope you enjoy. Like, I know a lot of people who normally watch me for MM are gonna, like, some of them might enjoy this because they, like, either enjoy me watching or they just happen to also coincidentally like this game. But, like, I totally understand if, like, this is not your thing. This is completely different from what I normally do. But, I don't know. Like, learning it I thought was really fun. And If you enjoy it, that's great. And if you don't enjoy it, then this isn't going to cut into like MM streaming at all, because I'm only going to be doing this on the weekends when I can't stream MM anyway. So this is like completely extra. I'm supposed to Ember there, I think. I'm just going to tackle 3 times then. I don't want to get a burn on the second hit. That would be slow. The Brockville Temple, dude. If only Brock was in this game, dude, I could actually name a split that. That's disappointing. I need MM memes in my splits. That'd be good. Sample, how was your AMQ run? My PB and MM Splash Man? Depends what category you're asking about. But all my PBs are on speedrun.com. 22. Oh, he crit. Okay. 22 health going into Cheren. I don't... Do I want to risk that? That is an okay amount of health, actually. 24, actually, because I just leveled up. If this Pat Rat doesn't hit me... He didn't hit me. .24 health going into Cheren. Okay, I'm gonna go into Cheren with 24 health, but I'm gonna save. Because this is my first run. So... The problem is if I die... Like, deaths at the beginning of the game might actually, like, really screw up my run. And the reason for that is... Like... okay, it's really hard to explain this, and I'll try to do it when I'm not doing something that demands, like, all my attention. But basically, deaths in the early game can mess up Drillbur Manip later. So I really don't want to die anywhere before Drillbur. Like, it could actually make the run really hard to finish if it messes up Drillbur Manip. Okay, wait a minute. Cheren kills me a lot in practice, so I need to make sure I'm making the right calls. Work up. Double work up. Okay, that's really good. He's dead. He didn't hit me. Lillipup. Okay, I'm actually very favored to win this, I think. Work up. Do that again. This is a speed tie. Win, win, win. No! That was a speed tie. If I had won the speed tie, I would have gone first and he would have died. But I risked it. I shouldn't have risked it, dude. I should have healed. I was like, oh my god, this could be such a crazy good split. Or a good fight. And then I lost the speed tie. Okay. Try again. It's okay. First run. This is why I saved. Cheren kills me a lot. Because I generally play the fight very optimally, just because of the way I learned it. I do it without like a lot of safety healing, because I want it to be fast. But his Lillipup I'm in a speed tie with, and if it comes down to it, I need to outspeed him on the final turn. Okay, so Patrat gave me double workup again, so this is another favorable situation. Tackle. I need to heal. Ocean. It's gonna come down to a speed tie. Again. Okay, win it. Win it! No! I'm so unlucky. I'm getting upset. Oh my god. So... Yeah, so in Pokemon, if you have the same speed as your opponent, it's 50-50 whoever goes first. I have now lost 2 50-50s in a row. I wish I could just win the 50-50 once. It's okay, I can save like 3 minutes on this split next time. USB device not recognized. Is something broken? Is that my mouse? My mouse is broken. He hit me this time. I'm in kill range for Lillipop. I actually don't know what to do in this situation. What do I do? Potion. Potion, potion. I lost it again. Is my mic broken? Guys, is my mic broken? Okay, it was moving. My mouse seems to have disconnected. That's whatever. I, like, freaked out when a USB device couldn't be recognized. But it was just my mouse. I guess my mouse is broken. Also, I lost the speed tie again. This is actually unreal. I've now lost the speed tie 3 times. In a row. Like, 2 is fine. Like, I guess that can happen. It's 50-50. But now we're at 3 losses of the speed tie. Also, he could just give me a better fight where it doesn't come down to the speed tie. Contrary to popular belief, this fight doesn't always come down to the speed tie. Sometimes you just win without needing to win the speed tie. I'm sure it's a speed tie. Do you want me to check my speed? I know his Lillipup has 20 speed. And my health is correct. Like a perfect Tepig has 43 health at this point. And I just went first, so yes, it's a speed tie. Okay, he work-upped. Speed tie! Win it, please. You know, I should really just play it safe. Because if you use your potion before the battle, Zenolan, it can put you out of Blaze. Tepig has an ability called Blaze. Like, you won't get Blaze in the fight, and it can, like, really mess it up. Potentially. If you're at, like, full health, I guess it's fine, but, like, it's slower to do that, and you can use Blaze to win the fight really quickly, because if with Blaze, you can 3-hit the Lillipup consistently, but without Blaze, it's a 4-hit a lot of the time. Most of the time, I think. My mouse is broken. You know, one of these days, I'll win the speed tie. Or it just won't come down to it. But yeah, when Tepig is at a 3rd health or less, his fire moves get boosted. I did the wrong thing. I was not paying attention. I'll Tail Whip to fix it. Frick, kill him. Okay, that could have been really bad. I made a mistake. So 12 health, I use a potion. Because I'm in kill range for Lillipup. He'll tackle because I'm in kill range, I believe. No, he'll work up. That's bad. Get a low roll. That's a low roll. He has a 1 in 16 chance to kill me here. Okay. And now win the speed tie. Yes! I actually won the speed tie! Okay. And he had a 1 in 16 chance to kill me on the tackle before, too. So, there's a lot of things that could have gone wrong there. Okay. We're by Cheren. Cheren is actually, like, one of my least favorite fights. He just kills you. As you saw, he kills you a lot. He's actually, like, one of the worst fights in the game. There's a couple other, like, really bad fights, but, like, Cheren is up there. For sure. Oh, wait, how much health did I have coming out of that fight? I have, like, 2 health, right? I need to heal. Okay, so I need to heal. Okay, so this is the phone call, that after which you can't manipulate RNG because you can see the characters are all blinking, and that blinking advances the RNG and unless you mash frame perfectly, it's never going to be in the same spot. So manipulating after this point isn't possible, really, RTA. But I can buy repels now. The way the shops work in this game is they get more items that you can buy as you get badges. So after beating the first gym, you actually get the option to buy repels. So it doesn't matter that I can't manipulate anymore. I'm just gonna buy repels. I will buy 5 of them. Wait, notes. 5 of them. 5 super potions, 5 repels. And I'm not gonna go to the PC, because I don't have any of the slaves. No, only 5! Okay. So I do need to heal. I'll do it when I use the repel to save on menuing. You manipulate Drillbur with save and quit, which resets everything. Okay, so I'm gonna use a repel up here, and I'll heal Tepig at the same time. Wait. I don't... No! I don't... Fine, I'll save! I'll save so that if I get, like, randomly crit or something, I don't have to do Cheren again. Whatever. It's my first... I'm just gonna play it safe. I already died to Cheren 4 times. What's the point? Okay, so repel. And we'll give Tepig an Oranberry to go to 15, so he stays in Blaze. Oops. This is white 2 psychedelic. Black 2 is slower than white 2. But yeah, essentially, they're basically the same game. No. Yes. Sorry if I'm not like always looking at chat because I'm actually like super overwhelmed right now by information. I'm like trying. There's too many, like this actually, like until at least I have it down to like memory, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Okay. 9 health. I do need to heal then. Going okay, Assassin, other than dying to the first gym leader 4 times. Assassin, thank you very much for the 11-month resub. I appreciate it, sir. Okay, so this spinner coming up, I have to pass 3 times. I hate her, but hopefully I just get by her. You know, that'd be nice. Okay, that's 1. I was supposed to actually pause there and equip or do stuff. I'll do that in a sec. Oops, I was supposed to be 1 space higher. Arc, I'm still going to be running MM on the weekdays. I can't run Majora's Mask on the weekends because I'm away from my setup, but now I can stream something. It's just not going to be Majora's Mask. So what's my health at right now? I think it's at 9-ish or 11? I'm really concerned. I should really have been paying attention to that. I don't know what my health is. My notes say heal to... Okay, I should be fine. I need to give a Pecha Berry anyway, though. So I'll do that. And then I can see his health, actually. 9? Wait. That's fine. Go, go. I'm gonna save again. I'm so scared of everything. This is like the last place I can die, realistically, before Drillbur, so I'll stop safety saving after this. I don't like the reason I want to stay at 9 health rather than just healing is again because of Blaze. Like Tepig's gonna do this kill that I'm actually about to get is only guaranteed because of Blaze. You can actually miss this kill. I think it's a range without Blaze, so I didn't want to heal out of Blaze. Yeah, my character is named 9. I am 9, the legendary hero. Because 9 is, like, really fast to input as a character name. I believe I Ember this coughing. It should die? Okay. How much health do I have? 5. Heal to 8 to 16 before the second fight. Okay, I'll use an Oran Berry. Go. Flame Charge, Embers and Coughing. Poison Gas, Pecha Berry. Can't even 2-hit me. Okay. That went decently. I'm gonna heal to full health now for Roxy. And give it another Pecha Berry. No, don't use it! I'm not poisoned. Yet. Okay, let's do it. Dang, that's not very nice, DF. Thanks, Silo. Okay. Okay. That was a high roll. That was a 1 out of 16. 24 health going into Whirlipede. I can take a hit. This should be a win. Yeah, this should be a win, I think. This one's not as bad as Cheren. It can go badly, but this went well. I think I win. I think I just Flame Charge. Pecha Berry. Cool. I won! Okay! That went a lot better than Cheren. I did not die. And Tepig is all grown up. Too bad we're abandoning him soon, because he sucks. Drillbur is the true legend. Hey, Aaron. Okay. So, Drillbur Manip is coming up, and I think I'm fine as far as that goes. So I can actually explain how Drillbur Manip works right now. The reason I was really concerned about deaths in the early game is I want to manipulate the Drillbur's IVs, right? If you play Pokemon and you know what IVs are, basically they're a random value between 0 and 31. that is a bonus value. It's not really a bonus value, but it determines, like, basically a Pokemon that has a 31 IV in a stat gets 31 more points of that stat by level 100. So obviously having 31 means that you're gonna have much, much higher stats. I want to manipulate a Drillbur that has 31s in all its stats, except for special attack, because that doesn't matter. And the reason that can get off is because there is a step counter in this game that advances IV RNG. Basically, every 128 steps, the IV RNG frame, which determines what the IVs of the next Pokemon you encounter are, advances. If I make too many movement mistakes or have to do a whole bunch of extra movement, that count up to 128 gets thrown off, and so it might tick over past the 128 mark while I'm manipulating Drillbur. So a death would mean I have to take a whole bunch of extra steps, and so I wouldn't know where that step counter is. And if I don't know where that step counter is, I might not get the Drillbur I'm looking for. If that makes sense, I hope I explained that decently well. So it's important that both I don't take too many extra steps just doing movement, like my movement is good, and that I don't die, because if I die, I didn't bother counting how many steps anything was gonna take to fix. And maybe I should have, but like, that would have been really, really time consuming. Maybe I'll do that in the future. But honestly, if I die, I'd rather just have a save and reset, or just reset the run. Maybe, I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright, so this is like a whole bunch of cutscenes for a while. It's like 4 or 5 minutes. It's basically, like, think of it like first cycle in the middle of the run, except it's not even as long as first cycle, so it's not nearly as bad. We're watching movies. Enjoy your movies. It's movie night, dude. Except it's a bad movie. So I get to relax for a little bit. Honestly, this run gets a whole lot stressful for me after I manipulate Drillbur, because then, like, even if I die, like, I don't have to worry about manipulating something in the future. I can just keep trying, and it doesn't, like, I don't need to be nearly as scared that, like, the run's gonna be incompletable, or uncompletable due to Drillbur being messed up. It's a bad movie, man. They all realize the movie freaking sucks. And now I get to make a bad movie because it's slower to make a good movie. I'm gonna die as fast as possible. Because it's a bad movie, Zanolan. It's a very bad movie. Nobody remembers this part of the game. This part of the game sucks. It's only 4 or 5 minutes, though. It just sucks that it's, like, required. You can't just not come here. Alright. Let's make some magic, people. Flawless movie incoming. The Sharp! I'm gonna Ice Punch him. That's good against him, right? Oh, that did no damage. Oh, I died. Oops. I'm not doing MM right now, Alpha Zero, because all my stuff to stream MM is 30 minutes away, and like I come home for the weekend. I can't stream MM. So like normally I just don't stream on the weekend, but now I have a DS capture card, so I learned a DS game, and now I'm streaming something different on the weekend, but it's, I don't know. Alright, that's it. Let's go. Nintendogs? Can you even speedrun? Does that game have credits? Like, can you, is there... I'm never doing MM3D, dear lord. I ruined the secret because I'm doing my first... Oh no, it's not a secret anymore! Hey, Nuz. I'm in Blaze right now, but that I don't think that actually matters. Well, no, it matters for a fight coming up later. It doesn't matter for these couple fights. Being in Blaze here is actually really good. Being in Blaze here is nice, because I get a guaranteed kill on Sandile coming up in a double. Dang, Scott. Dude, that NPC got in the way. He made me take an extra step. Awful. It's 1/3 health, green. 1/3 or under. Okay, we're gonna go by the spinner again. I need repels again. Alright, don't catch me. Spinner. Turn away. Come on. Dude, come on. She's stuck! You're serious? Oh my god. Had a stare down. I have to pass her again, dude. If she catches me the next time I pass her, then that was pointless and I just wasted time waiting on her. If she catches me the final time I have to pass her, I'm gonna be so upset. It is, Aaron. Dude, it's fun. Like, I'm not running this, like, I don't know, maybe eventually I get a good time, but like at the moment I'm just running it for fun. We'll see how it goes. Like, I'm taking it seriously, but it's a lot of fun regardless. Yes, one more. Alright, last time. Turn. Yes! Okay. She didn't catch me. We're good. Don't go in my... Okay. Thanks, Thomas. Alright. You got here at a decent part of the run, Thomas. I'm coming up to Drillbur Manip, and it's where I'm going to spend the next 2 hours before giving up. Or not. Maybe not. Who knows? Hopefully I can manipulate the Drillbur. If I manage to manipulate the Drillbur, I should be able to finish the run, no matter what. My movement has been fine up to this point. I can use this cutscene to get my notes up to date. Hey, Booyah! Alright, so hopefully I don't mess up this upcoming movement. Like, this is... I get the bike now, and the bike is the hardest thing to do good movement with because it's so fast, so I just gotta be a little careful. Because my step route is really tight for, Drilber. Okay, so this building, he's going to give me the experience share, which is actually very useful in this run, because I can give that to Drilber, and by giving that to Drilber, I can do the next upcoming gym, which is a bug gym, with Pig Knight, who does it very well because he's a fire type, but Drilber's going to start getting built up. And then we'll switch to Drilber afterwards, and abandon sucky Pig Knight. I don't care about Pig Knight, dude. Nobody does. Oh my god, extra— No! I'm getting concerned. My reactions, dude, when I mess up in this game are actually pretty funny. I might do something that saves me a couple steps. Instead of entering a cutscene at the optimal point, I might enter a cutscene like, at a bad spot that saves steps. So, like, right here, there's gonna be a cutscene coming up that if I enter it far enough right, it'll save time, because I won't... Basically, doing movement in cutscenes is really slow. You'll see it here. My character is gonna do a whole bunch of extra movement to align with Iris here. And that's slower than just being aligned with her from the get-go. But being aligned with her from the get-go is extra steps, and I was getting concerned. So, I just save steps by doing that, because I'm scared. Okay, last rappel here. Notably, my seed is during spring, so that platform was there, so that I can save time in here. It being spring, actually, in the game right now matters, because I get through this area about 10 seconds faster. Hey, Imbued, thank you for the good luck. Okay, so because I'm in Blaze, I can take a safer version of this fight. Flame Charge is guaranteed to kill Sandile in Blaze, so I'll kill him first. Normally if I'm not in Blaze, I go for Scraggy first. Or, DeWatt kills him, okay. That's fine. How nice of you. Okay, so this is the area where I'm going to manipulate Drilber. So I'm going to save in a specific spot, start the game at a specific time, and then hopefully I get it. Hopefully I just nail it, or something. It's also RNG. But my seed is fairly likely. It's like 70% likely. 70-80. So, I might not get it. Hopefully I get good RNG and I get a seed. Or I get my seed, but it is RNG and I might not get it my first time. Okay, so I save here. Save the game. Hey, Sean! This is my very first run of anything Pokemon related anywhere. Anytime, Sean. Okay. So I set the date to 6 3, 2009. And the time to 22:06. Okay, wait a minute. Hopefully this works. So again, it's RNG, and I don't even know if I hit it correctly. But hopefully I hit it correctly, and I get good RNG. If I get good RNG, then what's going to happen is I'm going to walk down a corridor, and then I'm going to walk back up, and a dust cloud will spawn to my right. So let's see if that happens. Oh, well, I already messed up the movement! Oh my god, that sucks. Whatever. Whatever. First run. Let's do it again. Okay, 55:48. Start the game. Alright, let's try it again. Thankfully, the resets are very quick, because the second that I need to hit is only 8 seconds into the minute I chose. So I get very quick retries. I don't know how many times this is going to take. Hopefully I get it quickly, but you never know. This is iffy. There it is! Oh my god, I messed up. Oh my god, it's over. This isn't going to be it, is it? No. Oh my god, that was the right dust cloud. My repel is wearing off at the wrong spot. And I know why. Oh my god, I know why. This is an issue. I made a mistake. It's going to be harder for me to hit it now. But at least I recognize the mistake. Hopefully I can still do it. My repel is, like, supposed to wear off 1 space sooner. And it's, like, my cue to turn around for the movement I have to do. But it's wearing off 1 space late, so I just have to eyeball it. Which I should be able to do. It's 3 spaces left, then turn around. No. No dust cloud. Unlucky. I'm pretty sure I did everything correctly there. Again, it's just RNG. I really wish I didn't mess it up when I got the dust cloud. Ah, alright. 57:36. Start the game. I hope this doesn't take me too long. This is, like, honestly, for me, the hardest thing. I practiced this quite a bit, and I got fairly consistent, but my repel is messed up, and also I'm just nervous, I guess. At least I won't make that repel error in the future. I know what happened. It's very easy to prevent. I just didn't know about it. Nope. Oh my god, I'm getting unlucky now. It's like 70% on this seed. Uh, 23? No, 24. Oh yeah, dude, I have 4 deaths to Cheren. At this point, I'm not too concerned with the speed of the run. I have 4 deaths. All because of a lost speed tie, by the way. I lost the speed tie against Cheren 4 times in a row. Alright, so all we need to do is see that dust cloud again, and then I just need to execute. Oh my god. I swear to god, it's 70%. And I just didn't get it 3 times in a row. I got it my 2nd try. Okay. 59:14. Yeah, I'll probably upload this to YouTube. If I finish. Only if I finish. The goal here is just to finish. No matter how much time I lose to Burgh here, my man. Burgh is being uncooperative, but it's okay. It's all worth it for when we steamroll the game with him. Burgh is my best friend. This is worth it to get him. Come on. Dust cloud, right now. There it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Turn around. Oh, no! I suck. I bonked the wall and then moved too far right. I'm so mad, dude. Whenever I get the dust cloud, I'm not executing. Okay. When I get the dust cloud, I need to execute. I just need to move into it correctly. If I move into it correctly, it will be a level 19 female drillber with perfect IVs and adamant nature. It'll be glorious. It'll be absolutely glorious when I actually do it. And then it needs to not kill me. That drillber is mean, actually, until I catch it and might actually kill me. Worcester's world record hits a trainer it's not supposed to. It also hits a spinner. There it is again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That should be it. That should be it. Come on. I think that was it. Level 19, female. Okay, I think this is it. Now, just get in the ball. Just get in the ball. This is a 35... It's like 37-ish? 30... No, okay. That's fine. I use Metal Claw. 37-ish. Each Great Ball. Oh? Okay, we got him! We got him! Okay, I'm gonna check his stats, but I'm pretty sure this is our Drillber. Drillber, the freaking mole, dude. He's gonna be named 8. Okay, what are his stats? He should have 36 speed, I think. 57. Yeah, this is our Drillber. Okay. We're gonna own, my friends. So, I give him the experience share. That didn't take too long. I actually thought it was gonna be so much worse. I actually thought that was gonna go a lot worse than it did. I am happy. Now it's summer. I mean, it's not necessarily just the Pokemon with the best stat growth, it's also the one with the moveset that does the best against the Pokemon it has to fight in the run. It's a dude, get in there. My movement doesn't matter as much anymore, other than just, like, time loss. But I don't have to be worried about, like, a step counter anymore that's gonna mess up anything. Now the rest of the run is chill. We own with Drillber. Well, after this gym, we own with Drillber. Drillber does not own this gym. Pig Knight owns this gym, and Drillber sits on the side, getting stronger with experience share. Not tonight, Direct Savage. Probably MM tomorrow or Tuesday. Yes, I can suck at movement as much as I want now. Like, I can be absolutely atrocious at movement. If I feel like it. And I will be. Don't worry. I will be. That dig is convenient, Green. That dig is very convenient. Dude, all the movement in this game is box movement. Don't even get me started. But yeah, like going back to what you said, Emily, it's just kind of what you have to fight in the game, what gets the best move pools. Excadrill just has very good stats in general. He's got high attack, pretty high speed, not as high as his attack, but it's good. And his defenses aren't great, but they aren't the worst. And access to Swords Dance. Swords Dance is good. I actually don't even know what the record is for black and white one. I think it's around a similar length, but I don't actually know it. Off the top of my head. Alright, what do I do against this guy? I mash the Ember button. Okay. I am on board with this. Let's just hit Ember a lot. Yeah, Zelda got patched. It's now Pokemon. Don't hit me, my friend. Oh, you suck. Okay, that's fine. 52. I don't think I need to heal. One more. I don't think I need to heal are gonna be my last words as I die. Alright, so we switch to Drillbur, and then I was supposed to hit the X there. Dude, famous last words. I don't think I need to heal. Alright, let me get his ranges up. Alright, his Dwebble... Okay. Sun and Moon has like a bunch of unskippable cutscenes, and honestly, it didn't seem like a fun speedrun, as much as I liked that game. So we just send in Drillbur, switch him out, he gets more experience this way. I'm gonna get hit by like, oh, a string shot. I don't think that matters. I get my speed back from that flame charge. Okay, Ember. Oh, I did a wrong thing. 33 health? Okay, I don't think she's gonna heal, or he's gonna heal. How much health did I have? 31? I should be fine. Wait, no. No, I don't think I'm fine. Oh god. Okay, wait a minute. If Pig Knight gets left with 22 or more health, I'm fine. If he has less, I have to heal. A crit! I think I lose. I don't have revives, I lose. Nice crit! Oh, no! Okay, I die. Where am I? Where... I never entered the Castelia Pokemon Center. Am I back at Burbank? Where am I? Oh my god. No way, dude. I'm back here. I'm back in the first town of the game. Alright, well, we're gonna spend 5 minutes getting back. Let's go. How are you doing, guys? This is a speed run. Dude, it wasn't even me needing to heal. I just got crit. Like, dude, I have to go buy the spinner again. Oh my god, she gets a 4th chance to get me. She's gonna get me. You know it. Like, she's actually gonna get me. The 4th one that oh, hey, Gigo. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I mean, I shouldn't be concentrating anymore. This is awful. This is actually the worst. Oh my god. Wait! I have to fight this double. No! Oh my god. You pass these people with only 1 Pokemon so that they don't fight you. You can't fight them unless you have 2. I should have thought of that and put someone in the PC so I could pass them without fighting them. Oh my god. This is actually just getting worse by the minute. Well, goodbye, Sunkern. That was a good use of time. Dude, I can't. No, this is actually fun. I get to run against this now. Let's make the first run as awful as possible so I can just PB by like half an hour. Alright, we're back. I guess. Let's do it. I mean, I'm just gonna be running it on weekends, Gigo, because I can't normally stream MM anyway, so I'll probably be doing it quite often on weekends. I don't know. Until I have a time that's decent, I guess. Alright, we're back! Let's do it! I hope I die again? Should I just... I mean, I've already lost 5 minutes on this split. Maybe I should save. No, I'm not saving. I'm not. No. This fight is not that bad. I just got crit. I'm not saving. I'm not a wimp. I'm only a wimp when I'm getting up to Drillbur. After Drillbur, I'm not a wimp. Let's go. Come at me. I literally just trekked across half the reason to fight him again. Let's go. I'll regret this, so we'll see. We shall see. Okay, string shot again. Razor leaf, that does like nothing. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the correct... No. Okay, wait. The thing I did last time is correct in this situation, so I'm gonna do it again because it's correct this time. $51. Okay, this should be like a guaranteed win. Like, I'd have to get, like, super owned to lose this now. Like, if I somehow lose this, I'm banning everyone. I have so much health. The max damage Levani can do to me is 22. Like, it would have to crit again. Okay. It can't even do 22. I'm over-leveled because I had to fight him again. It can do less. I'm not... am I even supposed to be learning Hone Claws right now? I don't even know. My god. Literally, he owned me and then gave me, like, the easiest fight ever. I got... oh, I didn't even split! Nice. I might go back and fill that in manually. Just because I want to see the time save there. Any splits I miss, I'll go back and fill in manually. Alright. Moving on. Elevator. Alright, so we are done with Pig Knight now. Pig Knight is only going to show up in a couple battles, and we're just going to sacrifice him. He's literally fodder at this point. That is his destiny. It's all about Drillbur now. Dude, what's up with the anime in chat? Super anime. Okay, I'm pretty sure whatever I tell him doesn't matter. He says the same thing. Or no, he says something different. I don't know. Why is Drillbur OP? Well, his typing is pretty good. He gets access to ground rock coverage, as well as getting a strong... He gets Iron Head early on, which is a very good stab steel move. So that's nice. And he also has extremely high attack. Like, I mean, I don't know all the benefits of Drillbur, but, I mean, I can tell you just off the bat from playing Pokemon that Drillbur has good stats and is generally a good mon. So he should give me a rare candy. I know, Butter, I know. Okay, so this is gonna be the only fight in the game where Drillbur's special attack matters. I'm gonna use Mud Slap, which uses Drillbur's special attack, but it doesn't matter, because it's... Like, even if you had a really high special attack stat, you can't one-hit his Magnemite because it has Sturdy. So... like, when I was searching for Drillburs, which was an absolute pain, I just searched for one with, like... Oh, no, you don't get Colress music until the last fight against him, Aaron. There are 3 fights against him, and you only get good music on the 3rd. Okay. Okay, 30 health. That's fine, I think. 33, actually. Savage, thank you so much for the 19-month resub. I appreciate it, sir. Famous last words. Alright, so how many deaths do I have this run? I have 4 deaths to Cheren and 1 to Burgh. Could be worse. Could be worse. What's that word you said, Pope? I think I banned it. 9. Dude, even some of the cutscenes in this game have really good music. Like, this is, like, basically an extended cutscene where I kinda have to do stuff, but it at least has very good music. 9! Okay. Nope. That was actually flawless movement. Flawless! God Gamer. God Gamer, dude. I have a headset because I'm actually listening. The way I'm capturing the audio of the game is it's actually being output from my DS to my desktop, and then I'm listening, and then I'm streaming it using desktop audio, and I'm listening to my desktop right now, because that's how I'm listening to game sound. Okay. So this Blitzel is a speed type, but I think I have high enough health where it really doesn't matter. I mean, it would be slightly faster if I went first, so... I went first. Of course I win the speed tie that, like, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter. Actually, wait, is the Flaffy upcoming a range? I don't think so. I think it's a guaranteed kill. Pretty sure it's a guaranteed kill. So, the worst part, like, as funny as this sounds, like, actually one of Drillbur's worst gyms is the Electric Gym, even though he's ground type. It's not that bad, but things can happen. Namely because every Pokemon has static and all of my moves are contact moves. I can get, like, staticked everywhere. And if you don't know what static is, if you use a contact move against a Pokemon with the ability static, you have a 30% chance to get paralyzed. So, for instance, this Flaffy has static. Also, I practiced this gym yesterday, and I got staticked by every Pokemon that had static. Like, every single one. So, maybe I won't get staticked today. Just kidding. Okay, that static actually doesn't matter, though, because I'm about to heal anyway. Like, that is the only static that doesn't matter, though. Okay, so... Pokemon Center, heal, 4 Paralyze heals, 11 Hyper Potions, 5 Revives. Can I even buy that? Like, I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough money to buy everything I want to buy. Like, I died. You lose money when you die. I died 5 times. Like, how much money do I have? I guess I'll just buy as many Hyper Potions as I can and get all the other things. I can't stream MM on the weekends because my setup is a half-hour drive away. I go home for the weekends. I have died 5 times. Oh, no, I didn't even buy the things. I'm not thinking. I have died 5 times. I died once to Burgh and 4 times to Cheren. Because I lost 4 speed ties in a row. Okay, so wait. Paralyze heals. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna buy 5 revives. And I guess I'll just buy as many hyper potions as I can. 11. I can buy all 11? Oh, and I almost didn't talk. I almost forgot to talk to this guy, too. This guy is important. This guy is why this... Well... Maybe the route would still work without this guy, but this is, like, kind of what makes Drillbur so good. That guy gives me 10 red shards, and you can redeem red shards to teach Excadrill Ironhead really early. Oh, yeah, I did reset for those deaths, you're right. I forgot. Dude, the bass. I actually love that. Like, it's not even really a song, it's just the bass, but it's so good. I love the bass. I can't even click my tongue that fast, though. Oh my god, Pope! Dude, wait, Pope, I never saw your response. What was it that you said earlier? One of the words you used was censored. Alright, this Elekid has static. Also, it's gonna switch. It always switches into Flaffy. I don't know why. This trainer is a moron. Well, it switches because the Elekid has nothing to hit me. The Elekid only has electric moves. But then the Flaffy dies and the static and the Elekid comes back, so... like... Yay! Static! Oh yeah, Sour Please is a bad emote. I will never unban that. Alright, so every time I get static, I have to waste time after the battle. Not that it matters, but using a Paralyze heal to get rid of it. Where's my Paralyze heal? Oh wait, and I can use the protein at least on this pause. There it is. Okay. I actually despise Sour Please. Like, I have unconditional hatred for that emote. Unconditional, absolutely unwarranted hatred. Alright, Flaffy! Don't static me. Let's be friends. Okay, I didn't get it. For once. Like, actually, one time I did not get static. Alright, and this Blitzel should just die. I'm pretty sure I outspeed it. Yeah. The next Blitzel outspeeds me, though, because it has Jolly Nature, which is plus speed. I don't know why I remember that, honestly. So this Blitzel outspeeds me. World record is on the splits and in the FAQ. How much damage does he do? 12 to 14? Wait, 12... Oh, am I over-leveled? It says that was supposed to do 12 to 4... Oh, no, he didn't use his strongest move, I think. Okay, slash... Over... Mud Slap. Over Mud Slap. I'm done. Alright. Guess what he has? I didn't get staticked. Okay. A lot of the upcoming fights are really bad for Drilbur. A lot of them. Namely because I cannot use ground moves against this Emolga, so I have to slash it twice, and it has static, so it has 2 chances to give me static. Like, this is actually just static, the gym. It's awful. Okay, that's 1. No static. No static, okay. How much damage does Flaffy do to me? Okay, I'm in kill range for Flaffy. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to heal against Flaffy. Yeah, I'm supposed to heal against Flaffy. Oh, it missed the takedown! That's good. Like, I can't lose now, I think. Unless... Okay, I didn't get static. Okay! That's the last chance to get static. This Drilbur is adamant. Cool, I win. So I'm 2 for 4 on gym leaders. I have not died to you. The Drilbur I'm using, Ansgam, is the highest level of the Drilbur that you can catch in the area. It is intentionally female. It has 31 IVs in every stat except for special attack. It is adamant. And otherwise, it's just perfect. Alright, I believe I used the rare candy here. And teach Rock Slide. Over Metal Claw. I did forget to split. Oh my god. I'm upset. This is like any splits I any splits I forget, I'll go back in and fill in manually before next runs. Don't worry. It's not fully explained in my paste bin. The explanation of how to manipulate a perfect Drilbur could fill several pages, and I'm not gonna type that out. Like, I might like, I'm not the person to explain that to you, honestly, actually. There are people better at that. Oh no. Manipulating Drilbur in this game, absolutely. Like, manipulating Drilbur is actually the worst thing I could have had to manipulate. Because not only do you have to manipulate, like, everything you normally have to manipulate about a wild Pokemon encounter, you also have to manipulate the dust cloud appearing. Which is just, it made it even worse. It made my seed almost not work. Like, I got lucky. I found a way to manipulate the dust cloud, because I thought I'd tried everything, and then I just found something that worked. Oh my god. Okay, so I have 2 plasma grunts here, and then there are 2 more fights that we're going to do as Drillbur before he evolves. And those 2 fights are Drillbur's worst fights. I mean, they're his last 2 fights, but they're awful. They're actually... I just, like, reminded myself how to do one earlier today, and I died to it 4 times. And it, like, I don't think it was my fault 3 out of 4 of those times. Like, I just got, like, absolutely destroyed. It wasn't fair. Also, this watch hug is a meme. It doesn't have a way to kill you other than Confuse Ray. Yeah, manipulating Tepig in black is a little bit harder than in this game, Bread, because in this game we have to walk before... Like, there's ways to advance the pit RNG in this game, Bread, before getting Tepig. So there's, like, better options to, like, hit the right Tepig. But in your game, like, a seed either works or it doesn't, and there's nothing you can do about it. No regen. Oh, bike! I'm not using the... I have the bike, dude. Okay, in order to get this Drillbur seed, I actually looked through like 200 seeds and tested them all. Tepig didn't take me nearly as long. Was I supposed to hit yes there? Yes, I was. Yes would have given me less text. Thanks, Tiger! Yeah, it is, Mutant. Yeah, it is. Alright, so, remember when I was trying to manipulate HM slaves at the very beginning of this run and I messed up? This is my backup, because there's a triple battle coming up, and I need to have 3 Pokemon for it. So, unfortunately, I have to catch this Minccino. We don't catch it if I actually, like, manipulated Pokemon correctly. So, this Minccino is like a backup in case you suck, which I do. So we're getting him. And I need to hit him once, because otherwise... Well, I'm going to hit him once to ensure that it's okay, because in practice once, he didn't die. He's supposed to die turn 1 in the triple battle, but he didn't die. So I'm going to weaken him to ensure that he dies. I crit him, and he's dead! What is this? Fine. I can't believe that happened. Oh my, he's at red health! It's rubbing it in now. The game is rubbing it in. I don't know what to say, honestly. I don't have anything to say. No, I don't reset. I just catch him. It's fine. The Minccino is only used for the triple battle. Okay, I'm at the right. No, he turned? What? It's because I slowed... Dude, I don't even know what this guy has. I've never encountered this guy before. He's got 1. Okay. What does he have? I'm so upset. This game sucks. Okay, let's just dig it and hope it dies. Die! Die! No! I have to heal now! Okay. No, I'm still having fun, I just suck. Okay, so... This is actually, in my opinion, Drillbur's worst fight, and one of the ones I'm the most likely to die on. So, if this first turn goes correctly, Archon is dead, Sigilith is low health, and both my slaves are dead, and there's no damage on Drilbur. That is the perfect scenario. So Drilbur's full health, other two are dead, Archon is dead, Sigilith is low. That is perfect scenario. It's not gonna happen. It's never happened, but if this goes perfectly, that's what happens. I don't know, what do you have? Dude, can I get off a light screen? No. Okay, so now he needs to hit this rock slide. He crit the Sigilith. The Sigilith always lives that unless you crit. That actually went better than what I just said. I've never had this fight go this well. Ever. This fight just doesn't go this well. This fight's awful. Oh my god. Oh my god, that actually was flawless. He crit the Sigilith. That's amazing. See, there's so many ways that fight can go bad, because Rock Slide can miss. And if Rock Slide misses either of the two things it needs to hit, like, it gets bad fast. But not only did I hit Rock Slide on both the things I needed to hit, it crit the Sigilith, who normally lives. Wait. Was there? I need to catch a Ducklet here as part of the backup. Normally you don't need to, but because I didn't get my slaves, I need a Ducklet here. Come on, give me a Ducklet. So because I didn't get my Psyduck, Ducklet is the backup because it learns Surf and Fly. So it's my new HM slave. Where's the shadow? I don't see it. Oh my god, give me a Ducklet. Oh my god. I can't see the shadow. Okay, there it is. You don't normally have to do this. I messed up. This is the backup, unfortunately. I swear to god, dude, if I crit the Ducklet there, there was gonna be some salt. Oh my god. Can it kill me? It shouldn't be able to yet. Oh my god. Aqua Ring? Really? It's gonna start healing now. I'm gonna run out of Pokeballs. Come on. Oh! Oh! Okay. So now I don't need to catch anything anymore, and the route syncs back up because... like, you know. There is! I watched the whole thing, Emily. Okay. Everything's fine now. Wait, no, no! No, I was at the wrong part. Okay, so upcoming is the second worst fight for Drilbur, in my opinion. And it's a really awkward fight. It's really, like, I can explain why it's a weird fight. I'm playing Pokemon Poke. What does it look like I'm doing? Is it not clear that I'm playing Pokemon? Why are asking people, like, why do people ask what I'm doing? I think it's very clear what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to heal Drilbur. And then I need to revive Pignite. I should have been lower there, because now my character's gonna move, isn't he? Yeah. My character's gonna move, and the Plasma guy is gonna move towards me. Oh my god. Alright. So, this fight's really silly. He's gonna Herdier with Intimidate. So my attack's going to be really low right off the bat. But there's no point Hone Clawsing it up to get my attack back up because his next Pokemon has Unaware, which just makes all the stat changes, like, null. So it's better to fight Herdier with lowered attack. Oh, I got the flinch! Dude, the hardest fights are going, like, perfectly. Oh my god, I got the flinch. I should win. So this Swoobat has unaware. I missed Rock Slide, okay. Okay. It lived, that's a range, okay. I used Attract. Get through. And then it crit! Okay, I have revives. Whatever. I need to revive Ducklet again now. Okay, at least I'm not in love anymore. Never mind. Never mind! So we manipulate Drillbur to intentionally be female, which makes us immune to Attract from a different Swoobat later that uses it more often. That Swoobat is less likely to use Attract than the one I want to be immune from, which I am immune because I'm female. Or my Drillbur's female. Wow, I said that. My Drillbur's female, so I'm immune to Attract from a Swoobat later that uses it more often, but that Swoobat has Attract too, and it's male. So that one can hit me with Attract, and there's nothing I can do about it, but it is less likely to use Attract than the other one. Dang, that fight was almost really good. I got the flinch from Rock Slide. And that's like all you... And then I missed Rock Slide, so then it wasn't a good fight anymore. I'm best waifu. Oh my god. Alright, so now we got Excadrill, the god. Excadrill is my boy. Or my girl, because it's female. Alright, so those red shards earlier I use here to get Iron Head on Excadrill, which is perfect because he just like evolved into Excadrill and he can't learn Iron Head as a Drillbur. That is over slash. I should have done that with the stylus. Why didn't I do that on the touchscreen? That's faster! I don't know why I ever do D-pad menuing. It's almost always faster to do them with the touchscreen. It's just a bad habit. My god, more good music. I'm wearing my headset because this is how I'm listening to the game sound. I need to revive Ducklet. I forgot Ducklet died again. I need 2 other Pokemon alive, just in case Clay goes really badly. 'Cause Clay can go bad. I'm still gonna use the earbuds for MM. 53 health, also. What are the ranges? I need to heal. Sandslash will kill me if I don't heal. So I'll heal Excadrill and revive Ducklet in the same pause. This is not on emulator. I have a DS capture card. I'm playing this on console. You can actually see it right here. Dude, I love my DS capture card. I wish it captured audio so that I didn't have to put it through desktop, but that's fine. Intimidate. Don't care. Goodbye, my friend. I'm gonna remember to split, by the way, on this gym leader for once. Get ready. Alright, so I'll get to the gym leader, and then I'll heal and revive Ducklet. Can't forget that, or else I'm gonna die. I will very much die if I do not heal and revive Ducklet. Okay, so we will Hyper Potion, Excadrill, and revive Ducklet. Now we're set to go. My notes say switch to Psyduck here, except I failed manipulating Psyduck, so I'll switch to Pignite instead. Alright, so this Krokorok has Intimidate, so I'm gonna switch and sacrifice something to get rid of the Intimidate. So everyone say goodbye to Pignite. Now, this fight can go really, really well if I get an Iron Head flinch on this Sand Slash that comes up after this Krokorok. If I do not get the flinch on Sand Slash, then I have to switch out because it uses Bulldoze, and I'm too slow then to kill his Excadrill. So this fight goes really, really, really well if I get this flinch right here. Flinch. I didn't get it. I have to switch. Also, that did really low damage. What the heck? That's a really low roll. I think I just got the lowest roll you can get on Sand Slash. That's really bad. Like, it's very... Okay, wait, can I... I'm gonna heal, because I don't know if this 2-hit KO is guaranteed. No, I'm gonna Hyper. I'm making bad decisions. Not doing it fast, either. It's locked in rollout. Never mind, I win. Okay, well, I got a crit. Okay. So I believe I outspeed this Excadrill by 1 point, if I recall correctly. So I should go first. Okay. That was not the fastest Clay, but I didn't die. I'm gonna split, dude. Boom. $146 Clay. I'm pretty sure I've lost like 20 minutes to record because of my crazy amount of deaths. RNG manipulation in this run helps me get a perfect Tepig and a perfect, nearly perfect Drillbur. We don't manipulate his special attack because it doesn't matter. Dude, my Excadrill is better. His Excadrill sucks, honestly. It can't even one-hit me, dude. Even if it were to attack me, it can't one-hit me. And thanks, Zelda Cubed. Alright. So, now, Pokemon World Tournament. The World Tournament I shouldn't die in. I actually did die once because of, like, the most incredible freak accident of my life. Like, it wasn't even an accident, it was just crazy RNG. But everything is such low level in here that I shouldn't die. There is a combination of extremely unlikely things that can cause me to die. All that matters in Pokemon World Tournament is every Pokemon I'm going to fight has one of its abilities randomly. The abilities aren't set for some reason, they're random. And there are 2 abilities I can get that make me waste a turn. That's it. So if I get the optimal... If I get good RNG, then I won't have to waste those turns. But, I guess we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, I talked to him again. Okay. Well, okay, RNG manipulation is used to manipulate getting, the stats of Tepig, the stats of Drillbur, and to manipulate just getting Psyduck and Pidove normally for HM slaves. as well as manipulating no encounters throughout the early game, which I failed. Alright, so this is the only fight I think you can even possibly die in World Tournament. And in order for me to die in this fight, it is incredibly unlikely. I need to miss the dig range on this Dewat. It is a range. It might not kill. It should, but it might not. If it doesn't, he then needs to use Water Pulse. It needs to confuse me, and then I need to, like, hit myself, repeat. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't get confused. I missed the likely range, and I thought as I was saying it, it was gonna come true. Okay. But that is the only fight I think you could possibly die on, and you have to, like, hit yourself. Like, when I did this fight on an emulator, what happened was I missed the range on that Dewat. It hit me with Water Pulse, it confused me, I then proceeded to hit myself, and then it finished me off, and I lost. Like, you should never lose World Tournament. Alright, so this is a fight where the random abilities matters. If his Stoutland randomly has Intimidate, I have to waste a turn using Hone Claws to fix it. If it doesn't have Intimidate, then I just kill everything. Dude, this is my revenge on Cheren. He's pathetic now. This is what he gets for killing me 4 times, honestly. He deserves it. Don't have Intimidate. Just have your other crappy ability. Aww. Okay, bad luck. I have to Hone Claws. Wait, he lived? I forgot that's a range. This is actually going terribly. I've missed both the ranges. Okay, another random ability. He's gonna lead, I believe, with Magneton. It either has Magnet Pull or Sturdy. If he has Sturdy, it takes 2 turns to kill him. If he doesn't have Sturdy, he dies in 1. So, hopefully no Sturdy. This is different, Mooney, yes. Alright. No Sturdy. I'm gonna try not to miss any more breath. Alright, you will not have Sturdy. Don't have Sturdy, my friend. You have Magnet Pull. He had Magnet Pull, okay. Good. God, that music, the music literally just got to the good part and the fight ends. I wish he had Sturdy. Then we would have got to hear it. This BP is actually useful. I'm gonna use it to get a Carbos, which will up my speed. I actually forget what it helps you outspeed. That's bad. I wish I remembered. Okay. I hope I remember how to do these fights. I feel like a lot of double battles in a row coming up. Now, I actually want to talk, like, this is really cool. Like, when I was routing this game, like, not, like, routing, but, like, learning the route and, like, learning what can happen in all the fights and what you need to do. Double battles were actually really, really fun to learn. There's so much that goes into double battles. Like, I would learn, like, how to do a single battle, right? And it would take, like, a minute or two. And then I'd learn how to do a double battle, and I'd be, like, sitting there for, like, 10, 15 minutes trying to figure out, like, all the ranges, all the things that can happen, and, like, what your AI partner is most likely to do. It's actually really cool. It was actually one of, like, the most fun things I had doing when I was learning this game. Driftvale. Hands down. Driftvale City. My next split is Skyla, right? It is. Okay, so this coughing is a range. Who wants to bet I miss it? Whoa! Who's... Oh, okay, I got the flinch. I was about, like... This is my first run ever of this game. This is the male character, Ansgam. This is not the girl. And they are the same. So I picked the male because it's faster for resets to pick the male. I have actually, like, missed every range that I can. Like, not actually, but the amount of ranges I've missed in this run is way above average. No, I need to talk to Cheren. Dang, dia. Okay, so this fight. Gen 5 was my favorite generation to play casually. That's why I picked it. That's literally it. And the speedrun looked cool. That missed Golbat, but I crit Grimer. This is weird. What do I do? I think Croc has to die. No, I'm rock sliding, killing Golbat. It missed Golbat again! No, I didn't. No, I made the wrong decision. I should have Iron-Headed Croc because Stoutland would have killed Golbat. I made the bad decision. And I flinched Croc-Rock. The game gave it to me anyway. I'm gonna Iron-Head Liepard and hope Stoutland does something about Croc. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so there I made the right decision. I redeemed myself. I redeemed myself. Yeah, but like, as far as my favorite generations of the Pokemon games, 2, 5, and 7 are my favorite generations, and 4. But 7 is not a good speedrun, in my opinion. Too many cutscenes, too long. 2 is mindless. At least it depends, but I don't know. 2 just didn't seem appealing. Also, I should be paying attention to Grimer. 2 isn't mindless, but like, I feel like 5th gen puts you into more situations where you need to be actively thinking about what you're doing. And that's what really appealed to me. So that left me with 4th and 5th gen, and I just liked 5th gen more. But like, I don't know. Maybe if I like this enough, I'll do 4th gen. Alright. Dewott, you're gonna get hit by Raticate, and then you're gonna use Revenge. If you didn't use Revenge, my dude! If Dewott had used Revenge, Raticate would be dead. Hugh, you're dropping the ball. You kinda suck, my friend. How are you supposed to pronounce his name? It's H-U-G-H. I can't think of a way to pronounce that other than Hugh. Okay. Hugh? That's really just Hugh. Are you serious? Oh my god, that's stupid! Never mind, I hate this game. This is not my favorite game anymore. Oh my god. No, I didn't! I forgot something. Whatever. I need to go back to the store and buy stuff. An escape rope, 11 full heals, and as many max repels as I can get. Where's the escape rope? Right to 1. 11 full heals. Max repels. I honestly thought it was Hugh all this time. Now I have to pronounce him Hugh. I'm never going to remember that. Okay, so now I have the max repels. I was wondering why I didn't have the max repels. Alright, this route has a million spinners. Hopefully I hit 0 of them. Okay, those were 2 spinners I could have hit. I got by them both, thankfully. That was good. And I got the elixir. What would it even look like? Hey, Timper! Thank you very much, sir. Okay, I need to save a couple iron heads. I need to have at least 2 iron heads at the end of this all. But I should be fine as long as I don't hit any spinners. I shouldn't have to worry about my PP. Here's another spinner I don't hit, or I hope I don't hit. Go! Go! Okay. Didn't hit any spinners in that route. Still one more spinner I can hit, though. Just one more. Well, actually, no, there's 2 more. But one of them's a little bit off. Alright. If I do Chargestone Cave correctly, I should hit no trainers. It's hard to do fast, though. A lot of kind of precise movement. Hello, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. My god. I appreciate it, sir. Alright, here comes... Oh my god, movement is hard. Spinner. To pass her again. She's gonna do this to me again. My god. Okay, go. Okay. Okay. Is she gonna hit me? I'm scared! Okay. I was kind of slow. As long as you're not slow, she can't hit you, but... Oh my god. Okay! That could have been worse. Alright, Zuner, you have a good night, dude. Thanks. This part of the route is actually so scary. There are so many spinners, and I'm not hitting any of them. So that's neat. Alright. There's one more spinner coming up on the next route. Now, this is actually probably one of my favorite segments in the run. Well, the spinners kind of add tension. I don't like spinners that much, but they at least make it kind of exciting. The upcoming gym, if I do it perfectly, it's like you'll understand it when I get there. It's a cycle-based gym, and when I get there, if I do everything correctly, I will not hit a trainer. But if I mess up at all, it's very likely I hit a trainer. Like, it's some of it's tight movement. You'll understand when I get there, but it's cycle-based. But if you do it correctly, you hit 0 trainers. Alright. Also, I passed this spinner once already. I didn't even comment, but... Nice. Okay. So I have the lucky egg. I should give that right away. Is there anything else I'm supposed to do there? No. Alright, let's see if I can do this correctly. I practiced this a little bit. But basically the wind is going to blow every once in a while, and if I'm not in the right position, then I'm going to get owned. So, alright, Poke, have a good night as well. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. I'm already off. I've already made many mistakes. My cycle is off. I'm just gonna wait here, I guess. I should sync back up with the next one, because I can't go further than this, I think. So I'll wait here, and then now it's back on the cycles I know. Go, 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 go! Okay. That was good. That's the tightest cycle. At least I made that one. Okay. That could have been worse. Extra cycle is all. Okay. I will remember to split. Okay, I gotta remind myself every gym leader. I'm gonna split. So because I'm female, I'm immune. My Excadrill is female. I gotta... that Swoobat was not able to attract me. It used Feather Dance. I think... I made the wrong choice. Okay. I need to put something down about what to do in this situation. I don't have anything. Why don't I have... I didn't even know it had Feather Dance. This is bad. I'm not even gonna outspeed it anymore, am I? I should have just Tone Claused. How much? Skarmory does 17 to 21. I'm sorry, I need to figure this out. I guess just react to what Skarmory does. Yeah, just Rock Slide it. Oh my god, I missed. It got the defense raise. It literally just got the defense raise from Steel Wing. That's so unlikely. Hone Claws. Are you serious? Oh my god. How do I kill this thing? This thing's immortal. Oh my god. I handled that awfully. That was... That was horrible! My PP is really, really low now. That's really bad. I have no more rock slides, and I'm running out of iron heads. Do I need any more rock slides? Okay, I don't need any more rock slides before I get the free heal. There's a free heal coming up after one more fight. I need 2 iron heads and 1 earthquake at that point. Do I have 2 iron heads? How many? I was running out of iron heads too. How many iron heads do I have? I think I have 2. Like, and one of them's a range. If I don't get the range on an iron head, then everything just goes to crap really fast. I have 5 iron heads. Never mind. I thought it was lower. Thank God. Okay, everything's actually fine. Everything's fine. It could be worse. It's actually not fine, but it could be worse. So everything can always be worse. That is the motto of this run. Everything could be. Anything could. It could be worse. It could be worse. Oh my God. Everything can always be worse. I'm actually really lucky there's a free heal coming up soon. I do need to heal, though. Excadrill's at, like, no health. I need to heal to above 33. I've used a lot of hyper potions, though. Sorry, I'm just, like, thinking out loud right now. I hope that's not bad. I apologize. The game is putting me in not very nice positions, and I'm not handling them very well. Go. Oh my God. Oh my God! I do need to slow down here or else I hit this trainer. I hit him anyway! Oh my God, I slowed down too much. I even practiced that. Like you sneak right in right when he turns down, but I was too slow. I just bonked the wall to time it. Oh my God. That's so bad. I'm using my iron heads. I should have earthquaked, actually. Wait, I'm gonna save those iron heads. I'll just earthquake. Earthquake's stronger anyway, and I don't need that many of them. Well, I'm over leveled now. What sucks is, like, being over leveled in this game barely matters because the Gen 5 experience curve, the way it works is the higher level you are, the less experience you get. So even if you get over leveled in this game, it generally, like, catches back up eventually, and you're kind of back where you were. Oh my God. He even gives me an item I don't need to waste more of my time. Fantastic. I'm gonna practice dodging that trainer more quickly. Because, like, you could be really slow and dodge him easily, but I want to sneak right in, ideally. No, actually, my health is fine. I just need to be at 33 plus. And I believe I am above that. Although, if I miss the Vibrava range, I'm gonna die. Dude, I love them viral. They're honestly my favorite thing. Okay, this Vibrava is 75% likely to die. If it does not die, I am probably 100% likely to die. Oh wait, she healed me after the trainer. Okay, everything's actually fine. So just get the range. Okay, I got it. I got a range! It's a miracle. Hey, Xeno! Is my audio cable falling out? All of a sudden the sound is only in one ear. What the heck? Oh my god. It was. Sorry. I hate this cable. I might need to get a new one. It's a... Oh my god. Hey, Kurt! Alright. So this next fight is interesting. Ideally, I want to get to +2 on Pheasant. I want to use Hone Claws twice, but it can use Taunt and stop me at 1. And I have to do slightly different stuff that gives him more chance to kill me if I only get to +1. So just don't use Taunt and I get +2. Okay, use Taunt, so +1 it is. Rock Slide. And then it used Detect. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. I'm looking for a flinch now. On Samurott. I can't one-hit it unless I'm at +2. Oh, I'm slower. I can't even flinch it. I live. Okay. That went alright. And I get Sword Stance. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Honestly, MM is... Okay, this game can be stressful. I think it's more stressful because I'm new. And it's like, even then, it's not as stressful as MM gets when I'm on good pace. Like, MM is stressful because of how high execution it is, and because of how optimized my times are. This game is only stressful because I have very poor knowledge still. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I did do a lot of studying, but there have been a few things I found that I overlooked, especially during the Skyla fight. That went bad, but... I don't know. Do I have to heal? What's my health right now? It's really low. I need to heal. Dude, Lacanosa has such good music. Okay, so since I need to heal, I will also teach Strength, Surf, and Fly here. Also, I need to pay attention to my experience at the end of next fight coming up because I hit an optional trainer I wasn't supposed to hit. It's gonna be a little bit odd. And I might want to delay the Hyper Potion so that I don't waste it, since if I'm close to leveling up, there's no reason to Rare Candy yet. So, Strength to Pignite. How often will these runs be happening? I don't know, once or twice a week. They're only going to be on the weekends. I'm going to be doing MM still during the week, probably. I'm going to save this for the weekends. Like, maybe I'll practice during the week, but obviously that's going to be offline. Okay, so rock slide. Light screen. That was some good lag right there. Yeah, they're not gonna be too often, but it's definitely different and it's fun. Also, I just hit 43 and my experience is really nothing. My experience is nothing right now. I should still rare candy. Okay, I'm still gonna rare candy at the normal spot. Oh my god! Look at this pro movement. Go! What are you doing? Garbodor is such a bad Pokemon. Wait, what? There was a whirlpool there! Oh my god, a whirlpool spawned under me. I have max repels on. This shouldn't be able to happen, but when you get whirlpools, you can get encounter. Oh my, that is so unlucky! What the heck? Bye. I don't know, should I rare candy? Like, my experience is good, but there's no reason for me to pause other than to do it. Well, no, I need... I'm doing it because I need to give the Carbos to, or else I get outsped. So I guess I'll do it. Okay, so rare candy. I use my last rare candy. Fifth gen is like honestly one of my favorite generations. I really don't know why people said it went downhill. Like, everyone has their different opinions, and like every time someone doesn't like a Pokemon game, they're like, oh my god, the series is going so downhill. Like, they say that every game for every series, honestly. Unless it's like just undeniably crazy good, appeals to everybody, which just rarely happens. Like, that almost never happens. Being honest. But some of the newer generations of Pokemon are my favorite. 5th and 7th, I think, are both really, really good. This is a speed tie since he Dragon Danced, but I beat him. Haha. Crystal, second gen is one of my favorite gens as well. It just wasn't appealing for me to speedrun. I much preferred 4th or 5th gen. But casually, Crystal was one of my favorite games as well. Are they really? Oh, is it because of the new Entei manip? Don't forget to switch Xcode a second. Okay. Excadrill is about to go on a rampage. He's gonna kill everything. No, Swords Dance first. Hey, Ben. How are you, sir? Oh, dude, I still have... Oh my god, this is really bad. I'm only supposed to have 2 slaves here, not 3, and I forgot. Ducklet needs to die. I'm just gonna Swords Dance again and wait for them to kill it, since I have enough health to do so. I think that's the right play. I took a lot of damage. They even crit me, but whatever. I don't know how much health that is. How much health is that? It's not enough. That can't be enough. I need... No, that could be enough. I'm gonna be so sad if that's enough, because I'm gonna pause and heal, I think. I need to have 75 health or more for the upcoming fight. I think I do have it, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to risk it. I hate triple battles that don't show their health bar. I had 71. Okay, I made the good play. And then also switch Exca back to front. Oops. Dude, Ben, thank you so much again for getting me the capture card. It did end up taking me a while to finally get to doing runs, but ended up working out. It took a long time to learn this game, honestly. There's so much you need to know in advance before you can even attempt a run. Okay, maybe slash. Honestly, this shouldn't be a problem since I'm at full health. Oh yeah, I gotta split. I gotta split. This is the 7th gym. There's one more after this one. In the previous game, this is the last gym, but in this game, it's the 7th, and there's one more after. There's a water gym, which is not good for our friend Excadrill. Excadrill has some amount of trouble in the upcoming gym, but he can handle it. I believe in him. I don't know, I hope you guys believe in Excadrill. I hope he's been proving he's actually a god. How many iron heads do I have? I wasn't keeping track. I need 6 after this. I probably have 6. I didn't use too many extra. I don't think. I think I'm fine. I keep saying he. I don't know why. You're... Oh, Aaron. It's not okay. That's not okay, Aaron. Excadrill is the young lord. Wait, who purged Aaron the second time? I purged him the first time for saying Excadrill sucks. You can't do that, man. Okay. I hope you are ready for some cutscenes. I'm ready for some cutscenes. Oh my god, I was just trying to get in the center of the path. Is that hard? It's not, but... Long live Halucha? Oh my god, there's a text box. My least favorite generation of Pokemon is Gen 1. Not a big fan. I don't like 1, 3, or 6 all that much. They're, like, I like them. I like all the Pokemon main games. Like, all the games in the main series I do like. There are just some I like less. 1, 3, and 6 are my least favorite. 2, 5, and 7 are my favorite, and 4 kind of falls in the middle somewhere. That being said, 4 has, like, really cool speedruns. Honestly. Also, the town just got iced. Dude, I should speedrun Pokemon Snap as a meme. Oh my god, DF, are you serious? What a bad meme. Bad movement. I was supposed to turn a square earlier. Talk to him from his left side. I wasted 2 tiles! Freaking slow. My god, I'm awful. Alright, how many Iron Heads and Earthquakes do I have? 8 and 5. I have 2 extra of both. We are fine. I do not want to learn Sandstorm. Garbage move. It's not fast. Why are they taking an astronomy class if they think, like, all of astronomy is a lie? Oh my god, this... Oh my god. For this game, Skathy, English and JP are on separate leaderboards. So I can just run on English, if I want to be on the English leaderboard. The Pokemon community decided that since they're text-based games, that separating them was fine. No! Oh my god. This guy sucks. It's so hard to stop, like, right at him. I think my health is very good right now, only because I had to heal right before Drayden. But I could always... Well, no, actually, I think I'm fine. Like, even if I don't get the flinch here on Weezing and he uses Explosion, I think my health will still be fine, unless he, like, crits it also or something. Oh, he went for double hit and missed it. Oh my god, what a legend. What a legend! Okay, so I get a free heal after this fight, and my health is fine. This part of the run has been going better than the first half. Except for Skyla. Skyla destroyed me. Skyla, like, actually ruined everything. Dude, I love this theme. And in Black and White, then, there's another version of this theme. This is, like, a slightly different version. Like, Team Plasma in the first game has a slightly different theme that I also think is really, really good, and it's pretty different. I'm honestly not sure which one I like more, Black and White's Plasma Grunt theme or Black and White 2's. They both have really good Plasma Grunt theme. You should listen to Black and White's Plasma Grunt theme if you like this one. Like the first games. Oh my god, movement on ice. It's not even really ice puzzles, Mezzo. There are like walls that kind of block you as soon as you need to turn everywhere. Okay. Coming up to the final gym after this one, and that gym leader is actually also one of Excadrill's worst fights. I need to rely on a couple flinches. If I don't get some flinches, it's gonna be bad. Also, I need to deposit one of my Pokemon. I have too many in my party. It's gonna ruin some things later if I hold on to them. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna at least remember before the next time where it's gonna matter. I forgot before, but this time I shall remember. No, I'm gonna do it right here. Whatever. We'll get rid of Solosis. He doesn't do anything useful. He was just there for the triple battle. I forgot I was gonna get a phone call there, and that scared me. I was like, what the heck? Oh my god. Oh, she moved. She even moved out of my way, and I still went to dodge her. Let me see. I'm actually extremely concerned. I only went through this once, and I think that was a bad idea. I don't know if I remember the puzzle here. Like, the fastest solution. I know it's this, and then talk to this guy. Like, there's... If I do this puzzle correctly, there's only 2 trainers I need to fight. I only did this once. I hope I remember the solution. Alright, Excadrill, you've been doing well for me, my friend. You are going to hit this range. This is a range, right? I think that's a range. I have to double check that. I don't know why that's not in my notes. Most ranges are in my notes. So maybe that isn't a range, since it's not in my notes. This rock slide. Okay, I didn't miss. I will not temper. I got this. I'm finally on the ball. 2 hours and something into the run. What is the time even right now? I actually can't see my splits. Alright, don't hit this trainer. Oh my god. Was that right? Yeah, that was right. Okay. And then talk to her. That's because, I don't know, it's probably like set up that way because of the gym leader, Mezzo. The gym leader of this gym, his personalities, he's like a super laid-back guy. He doesn't even care about like the world ending. He's like that stereotypical like surfer dude. He's just like, he doesn't care. It's all about swimming with the Pokemon. Oh my god, that is a range. I know that one's a range. My god, Pope, you're still here, man. Okay, I remembered the solution. Now, do I heal here? I think I do. I do. Yeah, I would have died. First hit. Alright, this is one of Excadrill's worst fights. If I get unlucky, potentially could die here. Every Pokemon he has Scald. And if he gets a Scald burn, I have to die. I just take the death if I ever get burned. And it's going to become really slow and potentially really bad. So, right here, I want to flinch Caracosta with this Iron Head. I got it, okay. I did not expect to get that, but I'll take it. Okay, now I need to Swords Dance on Wailord and hope to dear God he does not burn me. He didn't even, okay, he didn't even go for it, dude. Oh my god, he's being nice. I have never had this fight go this well. That's perfect, I win. He didn't even touch me! I got the flinch on Caracosta and Wailord didn't attack me. Okay. My god! I'm getting some lucky fights in the late game. The early game just absolutely annihilated me. It's paying me back. And then he gives me Scald. Or Scald, or... I know I pronounced that one wrong, but... Yeah, that one's been habit for a long time. That's a record, Blue Hits. I think I should have a split between Marlin and Getsis, though, because Getsis is not for a while. I should probably add a split there. Like Zenolan or something. Also, he swam up in the gym, and then I exited the gym, and he approached from the bottom. Like, this guy is actually a guy. I love Marlin, dude. Go. Did it really, Scathy? Oh my god. Oh my god! Why is bike movement so hard for me? Alright, so coming up is actually something really interesting. There's a spinner, but I'm not going to try to attempt to dodge the spinner, because if I hit the spinner, I get to automatically dodge this next trainer. So I didn't hit the spinner. That girl was the spinner. If you hit that girl, you don't have to fight this trainer. The difference between them is almost none. It is faster to not hit that spinner, but just barely, that it's not worth trying to dodge the spinner, because if you do hit that spinner, you don't hit this trainer. And because of the extra movement to this trainer, I should be paying attention to what I'm doing. I just used my last earthquake. But basically, I don't need to fight. Like, either way, you fight one trainer. Either way, if that makes sense. It is faster to... Wait. Oh my god. So I need to use... wait. I need to use my elixir, I think. No, my max ether on earthquake. Okay, I'm glad I remembered what to do there. That's really neat. Ironhead twice. I got the flinch. I'm just gonna rock slide save the thing. I could have missed that rock slide and paid for it, but I'm a little bit unsure at the moment. Now this person berry is actually really, really useful. So we have to fight a trainer here, and because that trainer gives a person berry, she's preferred. I might end up not using the person berry, but it can come in useful. It absolutely can. Oh my god. No, no, don't fight it. Run away. Alrighty. I'm actually nearing, I think, the end of the run. There's like, well, there's like 30-40 minutes left if everything goes well. I think there's like 40. Maybe slightly more. I don't know. What's the time at right now? I can't even see my splits. I want to check, but I have to mash this. I have all my notes in the chat on screen, and that's taking up all the space. I think I've lost like 20 or 30 minutes to record, Ansgam. It should be sub 4, I think. I think I'm gonna sub 4 just fine. I don't know, Green. Actually, I don't remember his text there. I don't remember what it says. Okay, so I have 2 slaves alive right now. That's important because depending on how many slaves I have alive, that's going to change an upcoming fight. But 2 I think is fine. It's the easiest one. I think 1 is faster though. Alright, kill the Viper. You missed. Oh my god, Samurai, you are dropping the ball. I will, earthquake them, I guess. I crit Samurott. Oh my god. Fantastic. Samurott sucked anyway. He was dropping the ball, so we killed him off. No mercy for even our allies if they're that pathetic. Samurott is expendable. Dude, he sends in Simisage. Never mind. Samurott, come back. I don't want to... Oh my god. If I knew Simisage was the alternative, I would not have killed off Samurott. I believe I can just hold left here and I will not run into that trainer running down. I'm pretty sure I just bonk him. Thanks, Denny! Yeah. And then the trainer I want to fight is the one down and to the left. There is no 100% category on the leaderboards for this game. Defining it would be near impossible. If there was a catch-em-all category, it would be called catch-em-all. There's a catch-em... Like, there's actually a category in Gen 1 just called catch-them-all. Or catch-em-all. But nobody's run such a category for this game. Alright, so cool thing here, normally you have to get the password from one of the Plasma Grunts, but the password is always the same if your trainer ID is always the same. So because my trainer ID is always the same, since it's technically manipulated along with Tepig, my password is always 9909. And 9909 is one of the shortest passwords too to enter. There are some like longer passwords like Resharam that you can have to enter, and I just ended up getting lucky with my seed. Okay. Alright, Samurott. Samurott's gonna do a better job this time, guys. He dropped the ball last time, but this time, I have faith that he's gonna kill off this Liepard. You got it. Okay. Samurott is already improved. That's not nice, DF. Excadrill is my girl. I was about to say my boy, but I keep forgetting. It's female. Okay. Samurott, you've done good. All I need you to do is finish off this Weavile. That's all you need to do, my friend. Oh, wait. Never mind, you got crit, so you're gonna die. Samurott, you suck. You almost did it. Oh my god. Never mind. Excadrill is the lone survivor. That's how it should have been. That's how it always should have been. Hey, Mighty! How are you? Dude, Hugh and his Samurott. Disappointing. Three hours finishing, or like nearly 3 hours finishing Plasma Frigate 2. This is probably like 340-ish, 350-ish. DF, you are fat! Oh my god. I'm sorry, DF, I didn't mean it. Yeah, I know, Bread. I know. No! Bike. Oh my god. For some reason, after you fly in this game, there's like a several second delay before you can put on the bike. It's really weird. I gotta get used to it. Because you only fly twice in this run. Or, no, it's more than that. I don't actually know how many times you fly. DF, I love you. Please don't hate me. I didn't mean it. I did, Ham. I did. Thanks. Ham, this run is like really bad. I mean, for a first run, I guess it's not that bad, but I kept like playing the Cheren fight risky, and the game always repaid me for playing it risky by giving me like bad RNG, and I died to Cheren 4 times, and then the worst death in this run, honestly, is the death to Burgh, because I had to walk all the way back to him from the first gym, or the first town. That death was so bad. Oh, it took like 4 or 5 minutes. No, this game's fun, actually. This game's fun. I mean, a lot of the newer Pokemon games are like kinda text and cutscene heavy, but I feel like this one finds a good balance. There are a lot of fights in this run, and a lot of them are really good. Also, this game just has like really good music during almost all its cutscenes anyway. So I find it pretty bearable. Oh, I got the flinch. I'm flinching everything now. I Iron Head this instead of Earthquake? I'm gonna trust my notes. I'm sure it kills. I'm level 59. Okay. That's why I have my notes. If I was trying to do that off memory, I would have just Earthquaked. I guess I need those Earthquakes. Well, no, yeah, Earthquake route is pretty tight here, so that makes sense. Dude, honestly, Ham, I wasn't sure either, but... I had fun learning it. It took a long time, but I had fun learning it. And so far, as bad as my first run has been, it has been pretty much fun the whole way. My favorite RPG. Oh, oh my god. Dude, it's simple ice puzzles. My god. I don't actually know what my favorite RPG is. Bye, Hugh. Hugh can deal with it. He's fine. How RNG heavy is this run? I mean, it's Pokemon. There's a lot of places RNG can screw you. But what I really like about this run is normally there's almost always something you can do about it. There's like a couple really bad fights. But for the most part, it's just kind of like, can you react and plan correctly, and how well do you know what's going on? Like, there were, I mean, like, all my Cheren deaths were losing a speed tie, but it happens. Alright, so I have 2 slaves. So Swords Dance and Pig Knight dies. Pig Knight die. Okay. It's Ducklet. Oh my god, that's like the worst thing. I need to kill my next slave with Earthquake, but Ducklet's immune. Don't fly! Oh my god, just Ducklet die. Oh my god. Yeah, Lavatars. This is what I'm probably going to be doing on the weekends, Lavatars. Because normally I just don't stream at all on the weekends, but now that I have a DS capture card, I can stream DS games on the weekend, and I just decided to learn this one first because I really like this game. And it's like, it's pretty chill, honestly. I miss Scrafty. I think Scrafty's, well, I'm at +4. Scrafty still dies. Scrafty definitely still dies to Earthquake. We have to Earthquake here. My health was pretty low. And then Whirlipede, I will... Rock Slide. I'm running low on Iron... Or actually, wait a minute. I think I need exactly 2 Iron Heads and 1 Earthquake. I could have Iron Headed there and not risk the Rock Slide miss. I didn't have to risk the Rock Slide miss there. Okay. Pipe Maze. Pipe Maze. Do I remember my way through? Probably. Pipe Maze was confusing. I had... So all of these spinners have a range of only 1 block. So as long as I stay away from them, I shouldn't hit any of them. Okay. Where do I go now? Dang. No, up, down. And then max elixir. Right. I almost remembered everything. I almost forgot the max elixir at one point. That's fine though. And then our buddy Zinzalin, who I have just enough PP for. And then afterwards I can use the elixir. Thankfully, I have enough PP for Zinzalin. If I didn't have enough for Zinzalin, then I have to use my elixir earlier, and then the route in terms of power points for the rest of the run becomes very odd. I am glad I don't have to deal with that. I did learn it, but I don't have to use it here. Oh, dude, we have like the best song in the game coming up. Too bad we never get to the good part because the fight's so short. Nice wall. That's pretty funny. Burgh. I've been learning this game for like over a month. Burgh. This is my first run, so after all that time since I got that glitchless record, this is finally me doing it. Alright, so I need to heal and use the elixir. Wow, that was a really long load. The heck? Nice crit. Doesn't matter. I have to Iron Head him there to break his sturdy. This game's so anime. Dude, this game's super anime. Shift gear, he's faster than me. Oh, okay, he went for double shift gear. Idiot. Alright. I have a decent amount of health. Although, if I get unlucky, and Cheren happens to just live my Iron Head, then I think I might be low enough to die. Yes, Ham, that was the good music. My god, don't say that, Ham. That music's good. It gets cut off before, like, the really good part, though. I think, or, no, does it go? It goes full through, a full loop, never mind. I think. I'm pretty sure. This game is the good music, honestly. Ham, don't do this. I'm gonna have to ban you if you insult this game's music. Hating this game's music is actually a bannable offense here, so you better not. Don't you dare challenge me. I will get you. Yes, Burgh. This is afterwards. Dude, no, the champion theme of this game is so good. How can you say that? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're breaking my heart, guys. I can't handle this. Alder's theme is actually awful. In black and white. Okay. So I do not have enough earthquakes. I have to Iron Head this guy twice. Yeah. I need all 4 of those earthquakes. I don't know, Timper. You might go on my watch list of people I have to keep a close eye on. Sprites or 3D models? Probably sprites. The models aren't bad though, actually, but I'd probably prefer sprites. No, I didn't! Oh my god. Really? I didn't want to do that. Like, I can agree with that, Skathy, I don't know. I just like the way the Pokemon look when they're sprites. But like I said, like I thought about it for a second. I think the models are pretty good, actually. Like, I do like the models. The only thing I hate is that I'm pretty sure triple battles were removed due to, like, technical limitations. Like, the only reason we don't see triple battles anymore is because the game cannot handle 6 models on screen at once. It can barely handle 4. Like, double battles barely work. They already lag in 6th and 7th gen. Oh yeah, hordes, dude! What the heck? Then why aren't there triple battles? I completely forgot about hordes. I'm upset now. I am actually livid. Oh dude, these ice puzzles. Super difficult. Hardest part of the run. Look at that. Look at that! I knew it. I just... Oh my god. The speed. I hope you guys like cutscenes, dude. You are in for some cutscenes, my friends. This is like probably the most cutscene heavy part of the game. Hey, Velociraptor. This run is very bad. This run is very, very bad. World record finishes in a minute. Yeah, I lost like 20-30 minutes to all those deaths early on. My god, look at the graphics. Did you see that? It was like I was there. Yeah, it is not worse than MM %, don't worry. It's a lot of cutscenes, but this is not worse than MM %. That cane smack. My god, that echoed. Whew. I just realized these cutscenes look so weird with the way I have the stream layout set up, since the bottom screen is on the left. Like, the cutscenes are supposed to be looked at with, like, the top screen on top and the bottom screen on the bottom. Like, they're so it looks really odd. That's neat. What are these categories? Dongo's Cavern RTA. DF, how original! Wow! Took you forever to come up with that one. Bow before your new god, Excadrill. Do not use Protect, I swear to God. Okay. If he uses Protect there, like, PP route for the rest of the game is perfect. And you can fix it if you get Protect there, but if he uses Protect there, you waste an Earthquake on it. And it gets rough to fix it. Well, like, it's not super, like, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. You really don't want that to happen. It's really tight for the rest of the run. And then the only thing that can go wrong in this fight from here is this Rock Slide missing. Good. Oh yeah, don't forget to split. I do have a Getsus split. Okay, okay, I got it. Thank you for reminding me. I actually would have forgotten that one. Cool. Did I remember to do the thing? I mean, I guess we'll find out when I use this escape rope, but this escape rope... If I did the thing, this escape rope should bring me to, like, a random cave facing downward. I was supposed to answer yes to Hugh there. Whoops. Okay, so... Escape rope... If I did the thing... So, earlier there was a cave I was supposed to exit and re-enter, which was this one. And the reason is that if you exit and re-enter this cave, that escape rope brings you there, which is really close to the victory road. That's the thing. The thing I was talking about. Oh my god. That was some fantastic movement, honestly. I've never seen better movement in all my life. Alright, do not, for the love of God, hit the spinner. Go! Oh my god. Oh my god, go! Okay. I'm scared. Okay. I love it, dude. I will not be using that. Hey, Green. You've been here. You're just saying my name because memes. Oh yeah, Temper. You know it. Alright, let's see if I can do Victory Road correctly. There's a couple spinners, there's actually quite a few spinners, and then there's the darkness room. And it's a lot going on here. No. Let's see. So I have to hit this trainer. The RNG? Oh, I lost, I have 4 deaths to Cheren in this run, Bo. There were 4 deaths to Cheren. Gen 7 Elite 4 music is actually better in my opinion, but Gen 5 used to be my favorite before 7. Gen 5 is still very good. But yeah, the reason I have 4 deaths to Cheren is because that fight very often comes down to a speed tie. Turn. And I lost the speed tie every time. Where am I going? Okay. Another spinner here. Okay, that girl up there is the last spinner after I fight this guy. She's turned to the left right now, so I'm just gonna book it, like, as soon as this fight's over. Like, when I started this fight, she was facing left, so I'm just gonna try to go as soon as the fight's over. Hopefully she does not turn as soon as the fight ends, because if she turns as right as the fight ends, she's gonna get me. Yes, Venomous, it is. How'd you guess? Oh my god. Alright, if that girl turns, I'm gonna be salty. She is the last spinner in the run. Do not turn. Be a friend. Okay. And darkness room. Do I remember? Oh my god. Whatever. Like, could have been faster, but it also could have been worse. Okay, so Elite 4 coming up. If I die to them, I'm gonna be really sad. They're, like, as long as you... Like, it's all decision-making, the Elite 4. Like, I shouldn't die as long as I make the right decisions. That's what it comes down to. Also, flinch this sock, please. Just because you can. Flinch him! Okay, he went for bulk up. What div? These next two Pokemon are both ranges. I really want to hit the ranges on both. So hopefully I get this one, and Golurk dies. Got it. Okay. I think that one's the less likely one. Throw, I think, is more likely to die. Okay. Nice, got both. Items percent. Bad meme, bad meme. It's one of them, Bo. My favorite Pokemon games are Gen 5, Gen 7, and Gen 2. But I didn't want to speedrun 2 or 7. 7 has way too many cutscenes. Didn't seem fun at all. Like, Gen 7 is like 2 hours longer than this one. And it has like a similar number of fights. Oh my god. Just die. I was supposed to Swords Dance. Oh my god. What does this Bouffalant do? If he sent it out, it must hurt. I'm just gonna try to Swords Dance and fix it. Don't kill me. That was a huge mistake. I should not be this low yet. I think I'm fine, though. I'm just really low now. I don't believe he has Aqua Jet. No, he would have done it if he did. I should not be this low. That was it. Oh, green. It's not okay. Or 82 health. I'm fine? Question mark? I don't think I need to heal. But in order to get... So, okay, the first Elite Four member I do, he's really bad for Excadrill, and you pretty much always get a fight, or you always get a death to him. Like, not like you lose the fight, but as an Excadrill dies and you have to revive him. If I get really, like, incredibly lucky, then I don't need to revive Excadrill at all in this fight, but it requires me getting several Iron Head flinches. Or, like, something silly, like, I guess... yeah, Conkeldurr has Hammer Arm, he can miss that. If he misses Hammer Arm. Wait, are my slaves alive? Okay, yeah, I got a free heal. That was a waste of a pause. Oh my god. There's first cycle max percent Mega Durst. It's awful. Alright, Throw can kill me here, but he normally just doesn't use the move that can kill me. He can kill me with Storm Throw. He usually opts to not use it. I don't know why. Yeah, he didn't use it even though he could have. So I'm slower than him now, so we're gonna switch. Kill off Pignite, get my speed back. And then he went for Storm Throw. Like, what the heck? Okay. So now, if I'm really, really lucky, I can make it through this fight without Excadrill dying. But I need to get a flinch on Conkeldurr here. If Conkeldurr doesn't flinch, he's not gonna die, and he's gonna kill me unless... I don't even think he'll go for Hammer Arm, honestly. I'm too low to merit it. Oh my god, he could have missed that! Why did he do that? He could have just missed! Okay. So now we just have to... Unfortunately, that's what happens if you don't get the flinch or he misses. So we have to max revive Excadrill now. Would have been a little bit faster if Excadrill had just flinched him. No, it's not run dead. We were just looking for a flinch. That's all. It would have just been faster if I had not died to come Kelder. It's not like run dead or anything. I crit. Is he gonna heal? I don't know if that's heal range. I'm gonna rock slide again. Okay, that was not heal range. I was curious if he was gonna full restore there. Okay, what was my health? 118? I do not need to heal. Not yet. Actually, I might be able to get through this without healing at all. Maybe? Okay. So, I do need to use the max elixir, though. Where is it? Nerd, I'm home. I go home on the weekend. That's why I don't normally stream on the weekend. And that's why I'm streaming Pokemon. Although this game is really fun, honestly. I should stream it anyway, but I'm going to be doing all masks during the week. Gotta get ready for the GDQ. Why did I do that? I was supposed to use the elixir on the turn that he fake outs and just do it in the fight. I'm dumb. I'll remember that for next time. It's even in my notes, and I just didn't do it. God. I forgot. Intimidate, doesn't matter. You're dead, son. Goodbye. He was good, Temper. He was really good. It's always really good. My dad makes some excellent pizza. $89 health I'm ending the fight with. I mean, 89... So I do Chantal next. I'd have to have less to not do Chantal next. I'd have to have less than 63. But yeah, okay. Chantal next. The order of the last two in the Elite Four gets changed up depending on your remaining health, but it's usually Chantal. But you do Caitlyn first if you're really low, because it's easy to get off a heal during Caitlyn. Guys, it's gonna be spooky. There's gonna be some scary stuff. Oh my god, terrifying. This is what I think, Timper. Alright. Don't you dare burn me. Okay. I should sub 340, like, barring some... Or not 340, what's the time right now? I mean, I should sub 4, but... Yeah, no, I can't sub 340. It's gonna be like, 345-ish? Maybe a little bit lower? That's not too bad, considering how badly the game memed on me early on. I wonder if that makes me at least not last on the leaderboards. Goal with first run was to not be last on the leaderboard. Okay. Are either of my slaves alive right now? I need to revive one if they aren't before Iris. Because I might need one during Iris. I probably will need one during Iris. This music is actually, like, really good, though. Gen 7's still better, but definitely second best Elite Four music. Alright, so Caitlyn's really nice in that she actually, her Musharna cannot damage me unless I'm asleep. Its only move to hit me is Dream Eater. Turn 1 Reflect, okay. And then Yawn. Okay, so I need to... When this happens, you heal on Caitlyn, because I'm gonna fall asleep next turn, so I shouldn't attack yet, because then I'll be asleep when the next one comes out. Then I full heal, then kill the Musharna. Iron Head on all her pokes. What am I doing? And I'm at full health for Iris because I got that heal off. That's really nice. I do need to revive a slave, though. There's no way I'm going into Iris. Well, I could go into Iris without a slave, actually. I don't think I'm going to, though. I'm not gonna risk it. I could get, like, crit or something. We're not risking the possibility of me getting crit and just losing the run. Or, like, losing, like, 10 minutes to having to redo the Elite Four. Nah, we're gonna revive a slave and play it safe. Not redoing the Elite Four. So I want to revive Pignite, I believe, just because he has Tail Whip. Alright, let's go. Last fight. Things can happen in this one, but hopefully it doesn't. It's definitely not the worst fight in the game, which, thank God, because it's the last one. If this was, like, an awful fight and just a million runs died to this, that would be awful. This music is good, DF. Oh my god. Don't you burn me. Okay, good. So now there's one other thing that can really happen in this fight. Oh my god. Okay, so out comes her Haxorus now. Her Haxorus has a Focus Sash, because God knows why. It gets to hit me if I don't flinch it here with this Iron Head. It shouldn't kill me, but it could crit, I guess? Oh, it went for Dragon Dance? So it's just gonna heal now and die. Okay, perfect. Okay, I win. Oh my god. Really clean Iris fight to end the first run. Like, my entire second half, like, nothing super bad happened. It was literally just my first half of this run was actually awful, and I lost, like, a clean half hour. Oh my god. Alright, so the split is after Hall of Fame. Black screen after Hall of Fame. Yeah, split isn't yet. Split is after the Hall of Fame. It's the final split. The game timing ends after on the black screen after Hall of Fame. So I got it. Don't worry, I got it. I got it. X controlled the god. 8. Pig Knight, you suck. You're useless. You shouldn't even be in my party right now, but I didn't manipulate Saida correctly. Disappointing. 3:29 in-game time. Okay. And... split. Oh man, I unlocked easy mode. Game's telling me I suck, dude. What's funny is nobody's run easy mode of this game, but from what I've heard, easy mode is actually quite difficult of a run, just because everything is such low level that you fall like really behind in experience. Like it might actually be harder than challenge mode, from what I've heard. I'm not quite sure myself, but that's what I heard. Like easy mode actually might be a harder run. Just because of how low or how little experience you get. Alright, so what was my time? It's close to that. Here's the thing, I didn't start my timer right when the run started because I used the initial timer to time my Tepig manip. So it's like a couple seconds less than this, I think. I need to like retime it, but it's like close to this. It's just a few seconds less than this, I think. Just a few. Is my actual time. So this is pretty accurate. This is close to my actual time. It's a 3:43 of some sort. Like it's probably still a 3:43:30 something. It's only a few seconds. Okay. I actually got to finish that run. I'm so glad I finished my first run, dude. And I wasn't half an hour behind record. Oh man. Yeah, sub 4 first run. I'm pretty... I don't know, that wasn't like the worst first run ever. I forgot like 2 split... like, I have like 40 minutes of no splits because I forgot these. I need to go and get that Burgh split. I lost like 1,000,000 years on Burgh. And then Cheren killed me 4 times. Until I'm going for like record, dude, I'm just like always gonna save at Cheren. Or until my time gets close. Because Cheren just... he destroys you. That's not... I could have won all 4 of the Cheren fights that I did, but all 4 he won the speed tie. Oh my god. Yep, I will beat this hopefully next week. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 runs a week. I don't know if I'm gonna do more than 1, but I'll do probably at least 1 a week whenever I'm home on the weekends. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh man. And then like after I get like really good at this game and get a time I'm happy with, like I don't know how long I'll stick with it. I'm definitely gonna stick with it a while. It took a long time. It took a long time to learn this game, dude. Oh my god. Real time attack 64 just auto-hosted me 3 times in a row. The heck, dude. Twitch's auto-hosting service works perfectly and never malfunctions. Why White 2? Well, I wanted to run a 5th gen game, and Black and White 2 seemed more interesting from a run standpoint for me, personally. It was just like an interesting, like, I'm like, okay, 5th gen, but Black or White or Black and White 2, and I'm like, I prefer Black and White 2 casually, and then I look, like, I also know the speedruns of both decently well. like, before I even picked one, and I just thought White 2 had a more interesting speedrun. Also, Black and White uses Embor. Like, you can't use Excadrill. Awful, awful speed game, honestly. It doesn't use Excadrill. Must be awful. Really, gents? Nice. If he's here, I'd have to congratulate him, but it was an auto host, so I don't know. Dude, Embor is, like, actually the lamest. Nobody likes Embor. We can always... Why use Embor when we can use Excadrill, dude? Look at this. Look at this guy. Drillbor and Excadrill, man. I can't even stream MM3D, dude. This is a regular DS capture card, not a 3DS. I can't stream 3DS games off this. Cannot. Mario Party DS. Honestly, if I do learn a DS Zelda, Ben, it will be Phantom Hourglass. And I might do that at some point. I don't know. So when, like, I'm gonna be doing this game for a little bit, but like whenever I need to do another, like whenever I want to move on to a different DS game, it might be Phantom Hourglass, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'll do, but for now I'm just like kind of chilling with this, trying it out. It's very different from what I've been running, so I wanted to try it, and it was fun. I hope some people enjoyed it. It seemed like some people enjoyed it. I was having fun. Thank you, Thomas. Oh man, is that the end of the credits? No, there is more. Oh my god, where is he going? I don't even remember this. He's going home, dude. Oh, he's slowing down. Oh my god, it's so dramatic. Oh my god, it's my mom. Holy crap, I did not want to see her again. This is actually the bad ending. There's a better ending. You have to catch all the Pokemon and beat the game in 20 minutes if you want to get it, though. Real talk. Kuroshi, thank you so much for the 1-year resub. Appreciate it, dude. I'm talking about the mom in the game. Oh my god. No, Pope! The mom in the game. Oh my god. Does the end screen just go on forever and play this music, by the way? Does it end? Oh my god, Ben, you make me sad. This music is good. Does this ever end though? I'm actually not sure. I think it just goes forever. Does it end if I hit something? It does. Okay, I had to hit something.